Today there are hundreds of thousands of hotels, but some of them wanted to stand out. Here are the 20 most unique hotels in the world. Number 1. Hotel inside a mountain. In the heart of Cappadocia, there's a hotel carved right into the rock. It's called the Yunak Evleri Cave Hotel, and from the outside you might not even notice it's there. It's made up of cave rooms and long stone hallways, with some parts being over 1500 years old. There are handmade carpets, marble bathrooms, and wooden furniture. Also, there's no need for air conditioning because the stone keeps it naturally cool. At dawn, you can watch hot air balloons float past the fairy chimneys. Would you want to sleep in a cave hotel like this? Number 2. Underwater Hotel. Welcome to the only underwater hotel in the US. Jules Undersea Lodge sits 30 feet below the water in Key Largo, Florida. To check in, you have to scuba dive. You swim into a lagoon, enter through a wet room, and take off your gear. Inside there are 2 cozy bedrooms, a living room, and even Wi-Fi. You'll fall asleep next to fish swimming right outside your window. And they can even deliver pizza underwater. It used to be a research lab, and now it's a once-in-a-lifetime stay. Number 3. Capsule Hotel. In Tokyo, space is small, so sleeping gets smart. Capsule hotels offer tiny pods just big enough for a bed and a light. They're stacked like bunk beds in a spaceship with curtains for privacy. Some even track your sleep and give you a report in the morning. Showers, lockers, and quiet lounges are outside the pods. Once made for tired workers, now they're popular with travelers. Number 4. Cliff Pod Hotel. Ever wanted to sleep in a glass pod 1200 feet above the ground? In Peru's Sacred Valley, you can do exactly that at the Skylodge Adventure Suites. These clear capsules hang on the side of a cliff with stunning views of the Andes. To get there, you climb a rock wall or ride a zipline. Each pod has beds, a dining area, and even a bathroom. At night, you sleep under the stars with nothing but glass between you and the sky. In the morning, you zip or rappel your way back down. Number 5. Giant Horse Hotel. Yes, you can actually stay inside a giant wooden horse. In Belgium, there's a hotel called La Balade des Gnomes, and it has a room shaped like the back half of a Trojan horse. You enter by crossing a real drawbridge. Inside, it feels like a medieval fantasy with wooden beams, mossy walls, and cave-like bunk beds. There's even a wooden bathtub and a mechanical horse head that moves. Each morning, your breakfast arrives in a basket pulled up by a rope. It's like being in a fairy tale, and it's surprisingly cozy. Number 6. Desert Mirage Hotel. In the middle of a desert in China, a lotus-shaped hotel rises from the sand. It's called the Desert Lotus Hotel, and it looks like something from a sci-fi movie. Each room is part of a circular, petal-like design that seems to float on the dunes. The hotel is eco-friendly, solar-powered, water-saving, and built without concrete. Inside, there are soft beds, private bathrooms, and cool air even in the desert heat. Outside, you can ride camels, watch Mongolian shows, and hear the sand sing under your feet. Number 7. Crane Hotel. Yes, this hotel used to lift shipping containers. Now it lifts your vacation. In Amsterdam, the Crane Hotel Veralda is built inside a 50-meter tall harbor crane. It has just 3 luxury suites high up in the sky. You get there by a private elevator, and there's even a jacuzzi with a view. The craziest part, the crane still rotates, so your view changes while you sleep. One moment you see the water, the next a city skyline or colorful street art. There's no restaurant, but there is a bungee jumping platform right off the roof. Number 8. Open Air Hotel. This hotel has no walls, no roof, and no ceiling. In fact, it's just a bed under the stars. It's called the Null Stern Hotel, and it's set high in the Swiss Alps. There's no Wi-Fi, no bathroom, no TV, but you do get a personal butler. They bring drinks, dinner, and breakfast while you enjoy the view. You sleep under the stars and wake up to silence and mountains. Each location is remote and hosted by locals. The real stars here aren't ratings, they're in the sky above you. Make sure to check out the weather beforehand though. Number 9. The Ice Hotel. This hotel is made entirely of snow and ice. It's called the Ice Hotel, and it's in Jukkasjärvi, Sweden, above the Arctic Circle. Each winter, artists rebuild it using ice blocks from the frozen Torney River. The beds, chairs, and even the glasses in the bar are all made of ice. Inside, it stays around -5 degrees Celsius, but you sleep in a warm sleeping bag on reindeer hides. Every room is hand-carved, lit with soft blue lights. There's barely any daylight in winter, but if you're lucky, you can see the northern lights outside your window. In spring, the hotel melts back into the river. There's also Ice Hotel 365, a permanent frozen hotel powered by solar energy. Number 10. Hotel on top of swimming pool. The Panuaburi Beachfront Resort in Phuket, Thailand is built on top of a swimming pool. You can actually paddle across the resort in a canoe or swim to your room. It's beachfront, luxurious, and surprisingly peaceful. There's a rooftop pool, spa, and even a sauna with an ocean view. Rooms come with balconies, flat screens, and super comfy beds. Just don't forget your swimsuit. Number 11. Pipe Hotel. Yes, you can actually sleep inside a concrete pipe. At Das Park Hotel in Austria, old sewer tubes have been turned into tiny rooms. Each one has a double bed, lights, storage, and a skylight. There's no bathroom inside, but shared ones are nearby. The pipes are insulated, soundproof, and surprisingly comfy. And the best part, you pay what you want. Perfect for travelers who like things a little different. Number 12. God's Hotel. In China, there's a hotel shaped like 3 giant old men. It's called the Tianxi Hotel, and it might be the weirdest building you've ever seen. It's based on 3 Chinese gods, Fu, Lu, and Shou, who represent fortune, prosperity, and long life. The hotel stands 134 feet tall, and you enter through one of their feet. One god, Shou, holds a peach with a suite built inside it. Number 13. Ocean Fort Hotel. Ever wanted to sleep in the middle of the ocean? Off the coast of Portsmouth, England, No Man's Fort is a hotel inside a 19th century sea fortress. It used to be armed with cannons, but now it's filled with luxury. Inside there are stone-walled rooms, hot tubs, a spa, and a rooftop bar. Outside, there's nothing but sea in every direction. At night, the whole fort lights up like a floating castle. Number 14. Robot Dinosaur Hotel. Only in Japan can you check into a hotel run by robot dinosaurs. At the Henna Hotel in Tokyo, the front desk staff are animatronic velociraptors in bow ties. They help you check in, take your payment, and even blink at you now and then. Behind the fun, it's all high-tech. Multilingual robots, in-room AI, and smart features everywhere. The rooms are clean, simple, and budget-friendly, around $40 per person if you share. It's near Tokyo Disney Resort and offers shuttle service to the parks. Number 15. The Potato Hotel. Yes, this hotel is shaped like a giant potato. It sits in a field near Boise, Idaho, and it's 28 feet long and weighs 6 tons. It used to tour the US to promote Idaho potatoes, and now it's a one-room stay for 2. Inside there's a queen bed, air conditioning, and a small fireplace. The walls are white with pink touches, giving it a cozy feel. There's no Wi-Fi or TV, perfect for unplugging. Number 16. Jail Hotel. This hotel used to be a jail. It's called the Liberty Hotel, and it's in Boston, Massachusetts. The building was once the Charles Street Jail, built in 1851. Now it's a luxury hotel with 298 jail cells turned into cozy rooms. The lobby still has its original stone walls, high ceilings, and old iron railings. Rooms start at around $87 a night depending on the season. Number 17. Treehouse Hotel. This isn't your regular backyard treehouse. In Bonnie Doon, California, there's one shaped like a giant pine cone. It hangs high in the redwoods, almost 60 feet up on one side. To get in, you climb a steep ladder and crawl through a trap door. Inside, it's cozy and quiet, with a queen bed and 360-degree views of the forest. The floor has see-through panels so you can look straight down into the trees. At night, it's just you, the trees, and total silence. Number 18. Silo Hotel. In New Zealand's Banks Peninsula, grain silos have been turned into cozy hotel rooms. It's called Silo Stay, and it's where farming meets futuristic design. Each silo is a 2-story eco-apartment with everything you need. Downstairs has a kitchen, dining area, and heated floors. Upstairs, there's a comfy bed, a glass hatch for stargazing, and even a car stereo headboard that glows. It's quiet, clever, and totally unique, with rooms starting at around $180 a night. Number 19. The Crazy House. Welcome to the wildest building in Vietnam. It's called the Crazy House, and it looks like a tree had a dream after watching too many Salvador Dali films. Designed by architect Giang Viet Nam, it's part hotel, part sculpture, and full of imagination. The walls twist like vines, the stairs curve, and nothing is straight. Each room has a different theme, like a tiger, a kangaroo, or a giant spider web. You'll see bathtubs inside wooden animals and fireplaces in kangaroo bellies. Bridges connect tall, tree-like towers, making the whole place feel alive. It's strange, fun, and unlike anything else. Number 20. Giraffe Hotel. At this hotel, you eat breakfast with giraffes. Giraffe Manor is a charming old mansion near Nairobi, Kenya. Giraffes walk up to the windows and poke their heads in during meals. Inside, it looks like a 1930s safari lodge full of vintage charm. It's home to endangered Rothschild's giraffes, part of a conservation effort. What's the strangest hotel you ever stayed in? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed, check out our other videos shown on screen right now. See you next time.